Welcome to Paperback Bromance. This is a podcast where we read modern and classic romance novels and give them in-depth reviews. But here's the thing. They can only be secondhand novels. We have to drink boxed wine. And Matt has read the book. I'm David Joseph, the guy who has to read all this smut. And I'm here
with Matt.
And I'm Phoebe, who reads the steamy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Paperback Bromance. As always, I am Matt here with Phoebe and David. Today, we are reviewing Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayliss. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Matt.
We're all like cozy in our Christmas getup.
Our
Yeah.
Christmas outfit.
I
Yeah,
have-
David is definitely dressed like an elf right now.
Dressed to the
Oh, my
nines.
word. I have a ridiculous sweater on, and I have a Grammy Ann original hat.
Original.
Oh,
She was, just so you guys know, dear listeners, Grammy Ann was 2014's fastest knitter in the state of Maine.
Oh,
That's impressive.
damn.
She was in the Rockland Lobster Festival parade.
Oh, my
There's-
God.
First of all, that's impressive. Second of all, I'm shocked that that's a thing that people track, but okay. it is very main
Hey,
thing
you
to
never
do.
know.
I'm pretty sure she started a scarf at the beginning of the parade and then finished it by the time
Oh,
she got to the end of the parade.
damn.
So they gave her another
I don't
trophy for
actually
that.
know. I'm
Yeah.
just assuming. I'm just
Second
assuming.
trophy.
I don't have a knitted hat. I just have a bandana, but I do have a lot of big Nick energy.
You
going on
do
right
have
now.
big Nick energy.
Yep. And
Yeah.
yes, in a tank top. I've realized I can't rock tank tops.
No.
No,
Oh, that's okay.
it's
Matt decided he hates
It's noon to
sleeves.
6.
I don't
He
like
just noon to
sleeves.
6. Matt just hates sleeves, so.
I can't be constricted. I want to
And-
abolish sleevery.
Well, he's all tatted up, so I mean,
I'm wearing my
What's that?
sparkly hat and my fuzzy.
Yeah, you're very
Because-
Christmas dressed.
dear listeners, we are in the holiday season.
It's holiday time.
'Tis the season.
So
it is December.
This episode of Paperback Bromance, we are traveling across the pond to England.
Ooh.
London in particular, where we meet the lovely and curvaceous, her words, not mine,
Yeah.
Eleanor Norrie Noel. Eleanor Norrie Noel. Yeah, a very Christmassy name.
It is,
Of
yeah.
course it is.
A working country girl growing flowers with her family who was lucky enough to attend a prestigious private school.
She got a
thanks to-
scholarship.
Yeah, she did. She got a scholarship.
Right?
Like so, because over in England, you
Jolly
can do
old.
that.
Across the pond.
You can either go to the regular state school, which is just as good as any school here, or hey, maybe you're lucky enough to be a part of the lottery. What do we do for a lottery here? To shoot moose, I do
Moose.
believe.
Yeah, we got a
yeah,
moose
it's a
lottery.
lottery.
Deer.
Yeah, over there it's an education lottery.
Oh, well.
Yep.
That's probably a little more sophisticated
or you can buy
than this
scratchers
in
down at
Maine.
the gas station. It's another kind of lottery.
So while attending her secondary years, she makes lifelong ties to a group of friends from the upper echelons of British society, meaning that they kind of all slept together.
Yeah.
They're just banging. They're all just bumping uglies.
Later in
Oh,
life,
dear.
after leaving a job she hated because she went to this super fancy private school so that she could get this super awesome job that would get her lots of money, but she hated it.
Oh.
Mm,
Yeah, absolutely hated it.
who doesn't?
So what she does is open up a secondhand bookshop, guys.
Yes, she does.
Of course.
She calls it Serendipitous
Oh, I love that.
Seconds.
Serendipitous Seconds.
Serendipitous Seconds.
Which is a great book for us to read for this podcast. since
Absolutely.
We only read secondhand novels.
So she's still looking for that special guy, that special person that she can appreciate, that can appreciate all them curves, and feels constantly torn between her working class roots and the posh friends that she also considers family, despite the poshness, which her actual brother kind of always resented. He's kind of like a D-bag. And
He
so-
didn't get to go to the private school.
He didn't,
Oh.
but
He didn't
we'll
win
get
the
to it.
lottery.
We'll get to it. He kind of redeems himself at the end. Anyway, but friendships are put to the test when two of the friends decide to get married and throw an elaborate week-long house party. And Nori is reunited with a former person she considered an enemy.
This
Oh.
one's
But as she
interesting.
spends more time with the dreamy gardener Isaac and emotional pressure mounts on all sides, she needs to come to terms with what her life is going to look like in the future and what love is worth risking.
Aw.
Yeah.
That sounds sweet.
Matt, That's our segue.
That is. Yeah, we're going to mansplain the character.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I'm going to mostly touch on Nori because she's our main character, but
Okay.
I'll briefly touch a couple of the other characters real quick.
All right.
Now, Nori, she's a hardworking, book-loving lady.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She opens her bookstore and she loves her books so much that she doesn't even want to sell them. Like, she is the
Oh my
worst
God.
bookstore owner ever.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love it.
Like, there's,
That would be David and Carla.
people are,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
thumbing through books and, playing with it. And she's just glaring like, don't you dare buy that. And
Oh
like,
my God.
How dare you want to? She's got kind of like a second nature.
right.
Anyway,
She's
anyway.
Mhm.
she's very particular about the books. They need to go to the right people.
Right.
They need to be appreciated.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
that one's a rare edition. They don't print things on that kind of paper
They
anymore.
don't deserve this.
Right. And then her employee, Andrew, is just like, we need to sell books. That's what the business is. Shut up. Stop
Just-
intimidating the customer. Like,
And his daughter Matilda is like, what? That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
even though she's 4 months old and she's
Yeah,
attached to
can't
him
talk,
and like
yeah.
a baby Bjorn. But yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Andrew
Anyway.
is her sassy employee. He's
All right.
Matilda spends half the time in the shop working with him,
Mhm.
while the other half of the time she's with Andrew's husband at home.
Making all the adorable baby sounds,
Oh,
Yes,
all the goo-goos
Cute.
and
which
gagas.
I digress because this is
We're
not about
digressing.
Nori.
Did
Yes,
we digress
We
already?
digress.
already digressed?
Shit.
It's all the smut juice. So she is, very reluctant to sell her books. And as soon as she does sell one, she needs to replace it on the shelf. There cannot be an empty spot on her bookshelves. An unfinished shelf is an unhappy shelf.
A little OCD. Got it.
Very OCD. And there's also just books stacked on tables, just all over the place. Like, she's really good at tracking
Very
down
Harry Potter style.
It sounds
These,
lovely,
like,
to be honest.
this eccentric collection of books. And she keeps a leather-bound journal of all her regular customers and a record of what they've bought.
Interesting.
So whenever she finds a book, she flips through it and she's like, "Oh, who would be perfect for this one?" She needs to find perfect homes for these books.
Interesting.
Not just sell books, find perfect homes.
homes. Yeah. Okay.
Now, because of how insane she is about her job and her books,
Come on now.
she's very
Insane?
she's very anal about it.
Passionate?
Passionate, I
Passionate.
guess. Andrew thinks she's insane.
Maybe slightly romantic
Maybe slightly romantic about it.
about how she
Okay.
sells her books.
About,
Ooh.
yeah, a little bit.
Ooh la
little bit.
la.
But
Yeah.
she's yet to find love
Okay. All right.
because she's so involved in her bookstore. She doesn't even want to leave. She doesn't want to go to this party that's happening,
Oh.
which
Yeah,
she's kind
we'll
of
get
forced
into
to.
that.
One of her best friends comes in, which brings me to another character, Mira.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I wasn't sure
Who
about
is
the
an
pronoun- She's
Indian
lawyer,
national.
an Indian national.
Yes. Yeah. And her parents they're stupid wealthy.
Yeah. Stupid rich. She went to the private
New
school.
money.
They've known each other since they were children.
Okay.
And she just barges into the bookstore and, sits down and starts complaining. She's an attorney and a bombshell by how she's described,
Oh, she's a barrister.
a barrister.
A
Is
barrister.
that not an English attorney? Yeah.
She's got to wear the robes and everything. So
Oh.
yeah, she's
a
an
big
English
deal.
attorney, but
She's a
she's a
big deal.
barrister. If we want to get technical, dear
Okay,
listeners.
she's a barrister. I kept misreading that word for barista and I got
You're watching that dirty TikTok of the barista that fills the coffee with her butt cheeks. Anyway,
Well, yesterday we were talking about topless donut shops.
We
and
absolutely
bikini
were.
baristas. So yeah, it's all
All right.
neither here nor there. But yeah, she comes in and just plops a seat and she's just bitching, "You got to come to this party." She's very self-involved. Amira is. Probably because she grew up super wealthy. Her parents were never around. She was raised by nannies and sent to boarding school.
Right.
there's a lot dumped on you in the first chapter,
Yes,
dear
she
listeners.
becomes a barrister. She is constantly dating no one older than they had to be born after the 90s or something.
What does she refer them as? Or it's man
Her
Barbies.
Man Barbies. Yeah. Well, the one that she's dating right now, his name is Dev, I believe.
Yeah, and he's like
He's
really smart and charismatic, and she's like,
but she doesn't want him to talk. Like, shut your pretty face, because he's
Because-
one of the
What?
biggest like models in England. Like, he's very in vogue.
and he's
Oh.
also like really,
Great in the
really
s-
intelligent and super cool.
She
And
doesn't care about any of that.
And he's got that big Nick energy going
He's
on
got
right
big
now.
Nick energy.
Big Nick energy.
Yeah, he's great in the
Oh,
sack,
dear.
and he's beautiful. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm bringing my eye candy, man, Barbie." and Nori is just like, he has a degree in like political science.
Like, he's actually
and he's
smart.
like actually really good to talk to. And she's like, I don't care about that.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, she's just like, I'm not listening to you. Like, she's like, he's here to bang me, and that's about it, and look good on my arm when I go to parties.
He's pretty much a living Hitachi.
Yeah, Amira is like, she's a very annoying character in the beginning. I'm just like, she's so vain and only cares about appearance.
So vain.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and she's
All right.
immediately like, oh,
What about our dear, lovely Eleanor? Do you have anything else to say about her?
Nori. I mean, she's looking for love all the wrong places,
That's very
as
cool.
we find out.
All the wrong places.
We're gonna do that again.
Sorry.
We're gonna start singing again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I love that you're already calling you. Oh, Nori.
Nori. Yes. I can get into the plot. We should.
No,
No.
not yet. Not yet.
No, it's mansplaining the characters.
We're explaining the characters. She's always looking for love in the wrong places. If she's not even looking for it right now, because she's only found it in the wrong places.
Not
Right.
getting off.
Right.
Not getting there. No, the
But you-
last
Girl
soiree
thing.
she had was 5 years ago,
Oh.
So
and
you know
she's
about Guy.
scarred before it,
Yeah.
or scarred from
Mhm.
it, rather. Yeah, who was
Dry
one of her
spell.
high school friends after a funeral,
Oh dear.
and she
That's
bangs her
romantic.
friend Guy. They rented a house, like a farmhouse together.
This definitely affects her character.
Oh.
It really does, and
Yeah,
it's kind
for
of
sure.
scars her from
Oh, no.
chasing love at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
all
Because
I agree with
she-
you, man.
Oh.
I agree with you.
They're up drinking. They're mourning the loss of their friend. They
Mhm.
drank way too much
Mhm.
wine,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then she goes into her bedroom with him, and then Amira finds out through someone else, Charles, one of their friends that was there. This is just their whole. What do they call themselves?
Oh, the Shits and Giggles
The
Club.
Shits and Giggles gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'll get
they're
into
all
it.
they're all hanging out, and they go up,
The next morning
and yeah, she finds out from Charles that he's married
with kids.
with 2 kids
Oh,
at the time,
no.
under
Ugh.
10 or under 5,
Oh
Under five.
God.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yep.
and they're knocking headboards all night.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And then Nori finds out in the morning because Charles just blurts it out. And of course, Amira was just like, well, I was going to fill you in, but Guy was already filling you in.
that's an
Oh.
actual phrase. That's
Oh.
I
quote,
couldn't
unquote.
rightly knock on your door while the headboard's knocking, could I?
Nope. Nope. It's very British.
Oh,
It's
I
dear.
didn't know
man.
you guys were planning. She's like, no one told me. Well, we didn't know you were planning on having an all-night fuck fest marathon, is what she says. So yeah. So,
So
after
this
she does not
definitely-
want to date.
No, it really
Aw.
affects her.
Because
Aw.
she thought like, oh, maybe, Tristan's death was what brought us back together for a reason, and some good
Right.
can come out of this, and Guy and I can have a relationship. Are you trying to cut me off?
Yes.
No, I'm just playing with my balls.
Oh.
Okay. David's got fuzzy balls
Okay.
on his elf costume, and I was unsure if I was getting
No. No.
okay.
But
All right.
I freaking love Eleanor. She is a beautifully open-minded human being. One of her best friends is her gay store manager, Andrew, that you brought up,
Mm.
who she treats like a favorite sibling as opposed to an actual friend.
She's the godmother to his daughter.
Yes,
Aw.
yes. Has a spectacular relationship with her parents, very close, but a strained one with her brother. I don't know if
Yes.
you picked that up.
I did.
Her
At
best
least.
friend from school, Amira, is a huge part of her life. She's like a second sister. And Phoebe, you're going to love this part. She has an adopted 3-legged cat.
Oh my God.
Do you wanna know what his-
Dirty Curtis.
do you wanna
No,
know-
what's his name?
Mugwort.
Mugwort?
Mugwort.
He's 17 years old and
I
he
love
has 3
it.
legs because he got hit by a bicycle messenger.
Oh, what?
And after that, he decided he was no longer an outdoor
I don't
cat.
know why we're
I-
laughing about this,
I
but
have
figured-
questions about
He's
that, but that's
adorable.
okay. It's okay. That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
so I
cats.
love this girl. I mean, Eleanor is a lover of books in every way, shape, and form, almost feeling like she has a sixth sense when it comes to a book and who should own it, which we touched a little bit about
Absolutely.
just a little bit ago. Fiercely loyal to her friends, almost to her detriment.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
she also has the tendency to let her conscience, or smut juice, as we saw, Matthew, dictate her actions.
Oops.
Throughout love and life.
Oh.
Right?
Constantly.
She really does feel like someone torn between two different worlds with no idea which one she wants to be a part of.
Yeah.
Like, am I going to be a part of this working class? Am I going to be a part of this posh society? Or am I my own person who's in between?
Yeah.
And that segues to our next segment, dear listeners.
Matt's plans the plot.
I'm freaking stoked for the Mattsplanation because it's you're privy to information.
A lot happens.
Oh damn!
So much happens.
I don't even friggin' know, man. So I'm excited for this. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So I touched on her banging one of her high school buddies after a funeral.
Yeah.
And finding out that he was married, and she does not want to go to this wedding.
No.
Two of her friends who also got to banging at that same funeral are getting married.
Oh.
Yeah, because that was not done under, oh God, not even false pretenses, but
No.
it was done under wholesome pretenses.
Yeah, they were both single and it was allowed.
Okay. All right.
Single and consenting, dear listeners,
Yes.
is what we're looking for. There we are, single and consenting.
Consent.
So she's terrified to go hang out with Guy and his wife for the whole weekend because everyone's bringing their significant other.
Oh no.
Or their plus one. She's the only one without a man.
Okay. All right.
So she's like, I'm not going to go to the party. I'll be at the wedding and I'll come help set up. But I don't want to go. And Amira and Andrew are trying to talk her into going. Like, you got to go. We haven't seen these people since Tristan's funeral. And then they all get a little sad.
Oh.
We'll talk about Tristan.
We'll talk about that. And, they're just trying to convince her. You got to go. You have to go. Don't worry about Guy. He's the one that cheated, not you. If he's awkward, it's his problem and all that. Like, oh, well, I don't know how to, his wife. And there again, his problem. He's the douchebag.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Guy problem.
If he's going to be weird, then that's on him. And I don't think that. And she's like, well, everybody knew what happened. And they're like, I doubt they're going to bring it up in front of his wife.
What happened.
Yeah.
It's not that they know. They heard that headboard. Oh, whammy-bammy.
They came down in the morning for some coffee and OJ, and everyone's just like,
don't you need some electrolytes?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's rough, and that's what scarred her forever.
Right.
So eventually, she reluctantly agrees to go. And she's just like, you're right. It'll be fine. And then 2 hours later, she's like, she's high on seeing everyone and, getting ramped up, and then the worry sets in again.
Yeah.
But she goes, and she gets cornered by Guy again. She runs into her old nemesis, who's the gardener at the castle.
Is this the first chapter? Was this?
No, I'm making this up now.
Okay.
Oh, you're making
this didn't happen in the first chapter.
Matt's explaining the plot.
I'm making it up based on what I got in the last episode. Or damn. All right.
Damn.
Yeah. So he corners her at one point. She starts having these feelings for her old nemesis because her parents were gardeners. They run a nursery.
Okay.
So botany is in her blood. Everyone in her family is obsessed with botany.
Okay. All right.
So this kind of this gardener guy, landscaper that works there, he's on the staff, and he's just, been her rival since she was going to school because she's like, oh, you think you can garden better than me? I grew up as a gardener. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
And he's just like, you think that you can garden? No, this is my job, bitch. So that they were very contentious when she was younger.
Okay.
She, at one point during this week-long trip, she falls into a fucking wheelbarrow full of manure.
Oh, no.
Ruins her outfit, has to get a new one.
Oh, gross.
We'll
ruins his wheelbarrow and his manure because now it's all fancy or whatever. I don't fucking know what happened.
Got the sparkles in it. Got it.
He rescues her from the manure, and then they start having like a little bit of a thing.
A thing?
Yeah,
okay.
they get into it, and he. Of course, what happens? He walks in on Guy trying to, get weird with her.
Yeah.
And then now he's upset because I guess their contentious relationship this whole time was he was in love with her. And it's, kind of like picking on a girl.
The gardener?
The gardener, Isaac.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a crush on her the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
But he was just mean to her when they were kids because that's what kids do.
That is what kids do.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
used to punch boys I liked.
I used to push girls into snowbanks.
I had so many bruises.
Not for me. I just want to clarify that.
All right.
David
Settle
and
down.
I've been friends since we were
Yeah,
kids, but
tiny
not
kids. Yeah, no.
that.
Settle down. So he gets worked up because he sees her with Guy, and he's like, "Oh, I lost my chance," and he gets all jealous and weird, And then she thinks that he's done, Like she's like, "I missed my chance. He got this whole thing misconstrued. I can get into the last chapter, but I feel like David has something else."
Oh
to
no,
say.
I'm honestly going to let you do the last chapter.
Oh.
Right now.
Yeah, no,
Later.
at the end of my
No, it was
synopsis.
late.
Okay.
Yeah, I
ready.
have I
I'm
have
so
written it in for you,
excited.
But
my
this
friend.
whole party
Oh.
just kind of ensues, and she's got this weird thing with Guy who's sneaking around and trying to, make her look like the bad guy. And, she's losing her chance at love with Isaac. And it's this whole thing. And he's like, "Oh, she seduced me," like to his wife and all that. Like, it's not my fault.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to, because now his wife found out about it because everybody got
jeez.
drunk and started talking about it. Like, "Oh, remember when you guys were
no.
knocking
Oh
boots
my
after Tristan's funeral?"
God. Stop.
Yeah, so it's all these high school friends and their wives or significant others, and
Mhm.
man Barbie, they're just having a grand old time. It's a regular old fuck fest like they used to do.
What the fuck? Okay.
I mean, in the beginning of the book, they're just like, "Well, I can't, I don't want to go to the wedding. I slept with the groom."
I slept with your groom.
She's like, "Everybody slept with the groom."
Oh my God.
Because that's the whole thing. This is a
'Cause
small
Charles-
British school. And
Charles is that dashing.
there's
Oh.
only so many. Yeah, he was voted most likely to be a porn star when he was on the yearbook. Yeah, everyone banged him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's kind of how it goes. There's a whole lot of drama in the middle. Guy tries to turn everything around, make himself look innocent, put it all on her. And Isaac's just like, "Shit, well, I wanted her, but I guess she's with Guy, and that's what she does."
Oh
You
man.
beautiful bastard.
Yeah,
This
I
is-
guess I'll leave it there.
Okay. Right.
That is not at all what
Oh,
the story is.
That's like the first time though.
Son
like
of a bitch. That's the
usually
first time
Matt-
I screwed this up.
You usually get it like spot on. This
I am
time.
This
so
book was
happy.
very confusing. The
I am
ending
so
and
happy
the
right now.
epilogue was
David's so
just, there's all these
excited.
names. I fucked
So
it up.
excited.
All right.
Phoebe, you ready for story time?
I'm so ready.
Okay.
It's my
Christ.
favorite.
I
My favorite.
Yeah,
I
let's go. The whole
surprisingly
thing.
enjoyed this story.
Oh?
It had a plot twist I did not see coming, but
oh damn.
it was wholesome and fun. It wasn't like it was almost like Ocean's 11 a little bit.
Oh, I
What?
love
So-
that.
When
Our-
do they rob the casino?
Our
Right?
lovely
I know. Like,
they don't allow gambling in England.
ah, damn it.
Our lovely Nori has accepted the invite to her friend's house party the week before Jenna and Charles' wedding to reconnect and help with the nuptials, even though they are renting a gorgeous castle called Robinwood Castle,
Oh.
owned by Lord Abercrombie, and it's fully fucking staffed.
Yeah, so why do they need to set up anything at all?
Exactly. Dude, we read another book that was just like this.
Yeah, a bunch of rich assholes.
Damn it.
Nori is familiar with the place as she grew up in the village of Hartmead. How
Oh.
lovely is that?
That sounds beautiful.
Which is the nearby village. Her family owns greenhouses where they grow ornamental plants, flowers, and veggies all year long. Hoop houses, a nursery, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Primarily
that, like,
for the castle. Yeah, Phoebe is very familiar
very
with
familiar.
this concept. Primarily for the castle and the various functions that are held there because the Lord has opened it up as an event center, essentially. It's his home, but this dude is a legitimate lord.
Oh.
And yeah, so she spent
Just
tons
rents it out.
Yeah, she has spent tons of time there because her family is an integral part
Right. Yes.
of what they do.
'Kay.
Nori remembers fondly her school days at the fancy school.
Mhm.
Braden. Phoebe, help me out here. Braden
Braden
Hartmead.
I would say Braden.
Braden Hartmead.
Hartmead.
She especially remembers the war that she and her friends had with the head gardener's son, Isaac.
So I was right about that.
Okay.
Snap.
So they would lob clods of manure at each other.
No.
What do you think
gross.
what do you think they called it, Matt?
Throwing poop. I don't know.
The turd wars.
The
The
turd wars.
I love it.
Though secretly Nori had a huge crush on Isaac.
Oh.
Like she's always been pining for this
Of
guy.
course. Of course she is.
It's close on
She never let on as her friends were of the money.
Yeah.
Which and much like her brother Thomas, Isaac was not a fan of the rich kids from the fancy school.
Yeah.
that. Right, because he's a lowly gardener.
And with good reason, as a lot of the more racist students did racist shit
And they threw poop at him.
and threw poop at him, but not in a fun way like the turd wars.
They were racist to him. Was he a different race?
He's actually an Indian national.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yep, his
Isaac is not typically an Indian name.
Nope, but his family has been in England long enough that they've kind of like
So his parents were from India, but he
his grandparents.
Okay.
I'm going to get to that.
All right.
Because this story has a twist that you did not see coming. So Nori, I know. How could you?
I
didn't read the fucking book.
So Nori arrives with her bestie Amira, and we get acquainted with the rest of the gang. Jeremy, who comes from the old money and whose very pregnant wife is currently in Africa at a chimpanzee preserve doing the good work.
That's normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, because that's totally normal.
Yeah.
Jenna and Charles, the happy couple who are getting married. Pippa Harrington, a powerhouse event planner who is taking care of Charles and Jenna's wife. And Guy, with his wife, Camille.
Strikes me as a Guy Fieri type.
They have a nice little tea party, and we learn more about Tristan. Tristan was a very troubled individual in their friend group and ended up taking his life. So, hey, dear listeners, if you need help anywhere, there is help out there for you.
Suicide hotline.
There's a suicide hotline.
Call me.
You can call Matt. You can message Matt. You can message me through Matt. You can message me through Phoebe because I'm not on any social medias. But hey, man.
I've lost too many friends to suicide and I refuse to lose anymore. So please reach out.
I am not going to say we digress because, hey, mental health is a real thing.
It is.
We love you all, dear listeners.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like pseudo celebrating the life of Tristan for this house party because Jenna and Charles are getting married, and he would have loved to have seen that because Jenna used to date Tristan. Okay. Before he took his life. So they're going to have a little house party before the wedding, a week, and it's going to be an entire week.
Kind of like a reunion of sorts. Just get all the
who
friends
needs
together.
an entire week before a wedding?
Oh, God.
Rich people. That's it.
Yeah.
So we're in full swing. We're 1920s style. This is the opening to the party. Everyone is getting a little sauced, especially Matt.
Of course, Nori.
No, Nori's being responsible, but
Guy is getting
But
sauced.
the other dude, there you go, man.
He's trying to get some strange. He's going to get drunk on wine again and try to bang somebody with his wife there.
Our dear Nori is starting to suffocate from the Spanx.
He's just grabbing the caboose.
No. She's just wearing Spanx and trying to look her best. And she does. It's holding all those curves in the right place. She's looking so fine, but dying inside.
Oh, dear.
And steps out. She's like, I'm going to go get out of this shit.
Those are not comfortable, guys,
And
just so you know.
Does she have to like cut them off? Are they that tight?
No, she
bought a
can
size
peel them
too
off,
small.
but it's like a corset back in the 1800s.
Oh,
She's
I know.
practically
I'm familiar
dying.
with Spanx, yeah. They
Yeah.
make them for men now.
She's trying. Oh, really?
Yeah.
You guys are excited.
Curious?
Well, I'm wondering if it lifts my butt or makes my dick look bigger.
Well, I mean,
Probably
I'm
both,
sure
maybe?
there's some for each.
Or if it's tight enough, it might like shove your dick right. Just stuff it with a
Fuck,
sock.
we
Oh, my
digress.
God.
We digress.
Oh, my God.
So, of course, this is when she tries to break out to get out of her Spanx. Oh, my God, man. Guy notices and makes a pass at her, which, of course, pisses her the fuck off. She is not okay with the
No.
fact that she had really great sex with him.
Goddamn.
Multiple orgasms.
Hour.
Playing with my fuzzy balls.
fuckathon.
Yep, 6-hour fuckathon. But, it's tainted. It's all tainted.
Right. Yeah, no,
And
she
that's
enjoyed
why-
it. Too many orgasms.
And
to
it feels, to me, it feels like that's why she's been so unlucky in love. Is like she's feeling so guilty. Like she wants to tell Camille. All of her friends are like, no, let Guy fuck his marriage up.
Yeah, that's his
You know,
problem.
you're good, girl. You did nothing wrong. You got some good dick that you didn't know was married.
Right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. She's wandering through one of the gardens after escaping Guy, right?
Yeah.
And she notices this really, grew up in a nursery, so she notices this really remarkable plant, a hellebore. Do we know what a hellebore is? I don't know what a hellebore is.
I don't know what that is.
It's got flowers. It's got leaves. It's really pretty. It grows in the winter.
plants in English.
She notices it, and then this voice startles her, and she goes ass over tea kettle into a bucket of or wheelbarrow of manure
Yeah.
because she was startled by the very handsome
Isaac.
the new head gardener.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. And being the chivalrous man that he is, he offers her to take her back to his little cottage so that she can freshen up.
Hose her down.
Get some, hose her down. Well, he does offer
In
a
more
shower.
way than one.
He offers the shower, but he's like, maybe that's kind of weird.
Might be weird.
Maybe that's a little weird. I don't want to give
But
you
she's
a shower.
covered in poop.
But here's some, well, her clothes are. So here's some fresh clothes and a cup of hot cocoa.
Some manly gardener clothes.
Yeah. We get to meet his little old pooch. Can you guess what his name is?
What?
Lettuce.
Lettuce?
The dog named Lettuce.
His dog is
my
named
God,
Lettuce.
I love that.
He is an old rescue. Like, oh, dude, come on. I mean, I'm throwing my clothes off for Isaac at this point.
Can we get a cat
You are?
named Lettuce?
Yeah.
No, we can't. No, I told you we can't get any more cats until some of them
Oh.
expire.
He's brought, oh, we digressing again.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's brought Nori in to warm her up, give her fresh clothes and a hot chocolate, and introducing him to his old rescue Lettuce. Yes, I'm throwing my clothes off for this guy.
I love it. I love it.
And we get to note that Nori is like looking around the house and she's noticing this painting. And she's like, I know this painting is from my favorite botanical artists.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, this is leftover from my father, who used to be the head gardener, and he passed away.
Yeah.
And Isaac was off doing professor things. He didn't just like lounge around and be this head gardener guy. He was teaching the people and,
Teaching them about the gardening,
he had
doing
leather,
the gardening.
he had the leather elbow pads and all that jazz.
Oh, yeah.
And then his father passed away and he felt like he had this obligation to come. Anyway.
Yeah. I get that.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
After all that jazz, she notices that painting and is just like, I know this artist. This is one of my favorite botanical artists.
Jeez. Artisticers.
And yeah, he's like, yeah, my dad left me that. No big deal. It's beautiful. And they have a lovely evening.
No big deal. It's
no
just
big
beautiful.
deal. Yeah, it was just beautiful.
It's fine.
And he escorts her back to the castle, and the rest of the gang are passed out, and Nori just kind of lies awake thinking about that handsome gardener.
Right. Yeah.
And then a lot goes on leading to Christmas, or leading to the wedding, right?
Okay.
A tour of the old school that they went to. Amira is racially profiled in that. It's really freaking awkward, dude.
I caught that. Yeah.
So bad.
Why do they need to tour the school that they went to? Like, they don't know.
They've updated things, like
it's
new
like, hey,
science rooms, but like the person who's touring it looks at Amira, who's brown skinned. It was like, oh, you were the scholarship kid, right?
Oh.
Oops. Yeah.
Rude.
Like, oh, yeah, we
Thank
have
you, Phoebe.
the heck?
we have the colored people water fountains over
Who
here.
And
fucking
she's like,
cares?
no.
That's rude.
And Nori pipes up and says, no, actually, it was me. I was the one that was the scholarship child.
Oops. Yep, just white girl over here.
Oh, yeah. White girling everywhere. So they also do a little bit of horseback riding that ends up in Isaac knocking Guy the fuck out.
Oh,
Yeah, he gets really kind of drunk.
I like that. Got really drunk,
Yeah, so what happened was,
drinking too much smut juice.
no, he lied to Camille about the ability, not the ability, but about her the invitation for her parent or her kids. She asked if kids were invited, and he said no because
He just didn't want to bring.
he didn't want to bring his fucking kids.
What a fucking dick.
Yeah, so he's just shithoused and trying to ride a horse, and everybody's like, no, you can't do that. You're drunk. It's
'Cause
essentially
everyone knows that what goes great
Yes.
together is being drunk and horse riding.
exactly. Yeah. So he's all pissed off and drunk because Camille has pieced out after learning about the kid thing.
Yeah.
Well,
She's like, no, I'm done with this. So he's just like pounding fucking whiskey all the time. And he goes out to try and ride the horses. And Isaac is being an absolute gentleman, a total professional because he works for the castle grounds.
right.
Sure.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And Guy says, while Isaac is talking to Nori, been there, done there.
No.
Got the
No.
t-shirt.
No.
Got the t-shirt.
And Isaac walks over and drops him like a bad habit.
Good.
Ooh,
Good.
Mhm.
one punch knockout, just
Yep.
right to the jaw.
Yep. Knocks him the fuck out. So he's drinking all the time. And Isaac and Nori are now finding every excuse to be together. Because, I mean, after that happened, everybody showed back up. They had started going off on their horseback ride, and they come back, and Guy's knocked out in the snow, and Nori is freaking, in the author's words, snogging the gardener.
That's such a British term.
It is.
snog.
I know. So Jenna is acting like the bitchiest bridezilla ever, and is rewarded by trying to get a spray tan.
Oh.
and ends up getting the craziest scrub down I have ever heard.
What the fuck?
Right, so that's the whole thing that's happening on the side here. Is
Like
that
they
there's a
scrub her
wedding that's
down in
supposed
the
to be
horse
happening?
stable with a broom or something?
No, it's
No.
like lemon juice and sea salt and
Oh,
aloe vera.
that's aggressive.
Oh yeah, they're like, and it's all the bridesmaids get to scrub her down.
They're like straight up bleaching her skin. Not,
Sounds like Fight Club.
Yes.
Okay.
And in the same vein, she is a star of a soap opera,
Oh.
right?
Oh, of course
This
she is.
Jenna, right? So we're all here at Jenna's wedding, and it's all about Jenna.
Well, it's her wedding. It should be.
Until her co-star announces that it's going to be her engagement party as well.
Oh.
So like
Her co-star.
her co-star from the soap opera that she stars in. So Jenna is just like, oh my God. Even though Nori's going through all this shit, trying to decide her future and her feelings, we always have to remember that we're dealing with the 1%. And these people are just like, it's all about me,
Horribly
me.
wealthy and pretentious.
Yes. Anyway, we're digressing.
We digress.
What happens?
So Nori gets time to go visit her parents, which live in the village next to the castle and everything. Amira accompanies because we come to find out that she has been a part of Nori's life because her parents are
very absentee.
very absent, very rich, very funding, but very absent.
Interesting.
Right.
Okay.
And we meet Thomas, who's always there to give a jab at the fact that Nori is friends with the rich kids.
Yeah,
Right.
For no reason.
He resents her for
he's
it.
just
Probably
kind
he's
of-
just jealous. He
he's
didn't
just-
get to go
yeah.
to a rich school.
Yes,
Okay.
Matt. Yes,
Oh,
he's
okay.
just jealous because
And that
he
was
didn't-
the brother, right?
you got it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So Isaac has also been like, hey, I've got this lost garden that I want you to come meet me at.
Mm.
Right. So
Yeah, it's like the secret card.
it's the secret garden. So after meeting with the parents and, going through this week, Nori is able to get and steal away and spend some time with Isaac. He brings her to the secret garden, and it's one that he wants to renovate,
Oh,
essentially.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, he wants to read
And
through
they
it and make
find-
it sexy.
Then make it, but he asks her, I love this guy. He's like, what would you do with this
You're
garden?
6 to
Oh.
noon with this gardener.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so. Yeah. And he's just like, she's like, I would keep it wild.
Yes.
I would cultivate it, but
Yes.
keep it wild.
Yes.
And they find a little bit of mistletoe, man. And they have
Oh.
a nice little kiss.
A little
Aw,
smoochy.
A little
that's very
smoochy.
cute.
We're going to skip ahead of time.
Okay.
It's almost to the end of the week
Yeah.
leading up to the wedding.
Yeah.
And they are at Isaac's house. Okay. And Nori notices an easel and she's like, whoa, who painted this painting? He's like,
Oh.
well, that was me. I painted that. That's
Yeah.
nice little watercolor.
Oh,
And she's like, you have all the talent. Oh my God.
right.
He's like, can I show you something? I want to share something with you.
Oh.
He
And then
brings,
whips it out.
you would think, you would think, brings her upstairs. This is the twist.
Okay.
This is the twist. Do you remember the painting down in the living room, we'll call
Yeah.
it, or sitting room?
Yes,
That
the
she was-
one.
Her
the one that
famous-
she
her
was-
favorite
from
artist.
the Indian painter
Yeah.
De Vere. I can't remember her first name.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Now
Last name.
I caught at one point there's a plagiarism issue here.
Exactly. You got it, man. He shows her this portfolio and these paintings. She's like, "Oh my God, this is my favorite painter. I have all of her, her books, in a
But
glass."
they're not hers, they're Isaac's.
They are not Isaac's. They are Isaac's great grandmother.
Oh,
And they
snap.
stole his shit
Yes, she
because
was.
they were Indian and this white chick just
I don't even know if the De Veres were. I can't even remember if they were a white chick. They were just a rich
Yeah.
family,
and they stole
and
the
her
shit from
his
the Indian
grandmother
nationals.
Heba. His
Oh.
grandmother
Right.
Heba had painted all these paintings. They were absolutely gorgeous. The De
Oh,
Veres stole them and took them for their own.
that's insane.
and they ended up getting caught.
They ended up getting caught. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Because Nori does, after a little bit of steamy that we'll talk about later
Right,
on in the
yeah.
episode, Nori does a little bit of 3 a.m. Amazon shopping.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
She texts Guy.
That
Oh.
usually doesn't go well for
Don't
me
do
when I
that.
do 3 a.m.
Guy,
Amazon
no.
shopping.
same.
Come to find out, Guy is an investigative journalist.
Oh no.
So she's just like,
Oh.
hey, let's break this story open. Let's
Uh-oh.
I
Oh.
want to help out Isaac in every way. She's fully in love with this dude.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, she's-
300
she's
pages
been in
of
love with
them
him since
falling
they
in
were
love.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about the steamy.
Yeah.
She's found out this incredible injustice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his family's been robbed of their
Yep.
credit for these beautiful paintings.
So he goes out to do a little early morning gardening, and then she has called Guy in to take some pictures of the paintings that he has that have never been released. right? And he's like, this is perfect. I can make this story happen. And she's just like, promise me that you will not do anything until I get Isaac's blessing. I need to talk. She hasn't talked to him about this yet.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And Guy fires it off
No.
before. No, he doesn't.
What does he do? He makes a fucking pass at her again.
He tries to bang her.
No.
What is with this
No.
guy? Guy.
Gross.
Phoebe,
Yeah.
who walks in the door when Guy is trying to make this pass?
I would assume the wife.
Isaac.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't.
The wife pieced out after the
yeah,
after
she
the
was
whole
like,
kid scandal.
leaving.
She's just like, I don't know who you've been with. I don't know who you are.
Right.
And
So, of course, because his wife's gone, he's going to try to bang Nori again.
even though she doesn't want it in
Ew.
any way, shape, or form.
Gross.
So she's trying to push him off. Isaac walks in the
Gross.
door and he flips his
He
collective shit.
misconstrues the whole thing and thinks she's into it, but
you got it, dude.
not.
Oh no.
And like the portfolio's open and the camera's out, the phone camera, and he's just like,
Right.
you're
Oh,
betraying me and trying to fuck
no.
this guy on my table.
Stop.
So now she thinks that she has fucked
Oh,
everything
she's
up with him.
Oh man.
She feels like she's ruined everything.
Yeah.
She goes back to London, back to
Oh.
her bookshop, just back to her grumpy
Heartbroken.
cat.
And just completely defeated.
Mm.
Yes, she's been trying to contact Isaac, not
Yeah.
responding. Radio silence, crickets.
Okay.
You can put in a little cricket sound there, right there.
I don't have a cricket. I have a train.
How
if you
dare
want
you
the
not have
train
a
again.
cricket sound?
I have the train.
I might have
Not
a
the train.
I might
Not
have
the
a
train.
cricket. Not
So,
the train.
no, that's right.
Not the train.
I have a monster. Would you like the
No,
monster?
we don't with that.
No, we don't. So who shows up at her bookshop?
Isaac.
Guy.
Guy, what the? Stop.
Guy has done a 180.
Give it up.
Guy has done a 180. Guy has done a 180. He has cut the booze. He is trying to reconcile with his wife.
Good.
He's realizing that she is the greatest thing that's ever happened to him. And he made a huge mistake in seducing our dear sweet Nori,
No
our
kidding.
curvaceous Nori.
Yeah.
He finished the story and leaves it with Nori.
Oh.
I didn't mean that to rhyme, but it did.
and
And he's like, it's in your hands. I will hold to our agreement. I will not say a thing.
Good.
Does he feel like an asshole for
Yes.
coming on to her like
Good.
several times?
Good.
Oh, my word. Yes.
Good.
Yep. Big
Good.
time. Big time.
Good.
So
Jerk.
she sends the file off to Isaac and is like, it's up to you, man.
Yeah.
I can send this back to the publisher, or you can tell me to fuck off.
Yeah, it's exactly that, man. And she gets, of course, what? Crickets in response. Our girl goes to her folks' house for Christmas, per usual.
Yeah.
A couple days afterwards,
Mhm.
after that wonderful, wonderful Christmas time in Britain, Thomas suddenly needs her to make some very important deliveries up to the castle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh no, you can't drive the van. You don't know how to drive the van. You can drive the
Yeah.
Audi."
Don't know how to drive the van. How does it
Yeah,
drive?
it's so obvious, and gives her an article that shows that Isaac has, in fact, released the article.
And
And
she's having an argument with Thomas too. Like,
yes,
she's like, I don't want to hear it from you right now.
And-
And she's bitching at him, and he's like, can you just shut up for a second? Just shut up.
yeah, and it pretty much says, "I've always loved you as my little sister, even though we've been on the ins and outs."
Aw.
Right? But
Yeah.
and to solidify that, look what Isaac did. So then our girl goes up to the castle to do her delivery
Okay.
and gets handed a note
From the groundskeeper.
from the groundskeeper.
What does it say?
Oh, Phoebe, what does it say?
I don't know what
She
it
doesn't
says.
know. I know what it
I
says.
don't know.
Matt, what does it
says,
say, man?
Meet me under the mistletoe.
Oh.
XOXO.
That's so cute.
So then
Uh-huh.
she goes to the secret garden.
Oh.
And
The
who's
Lost
standing?
Garden.
The Lost Garden.
The Lost Garden. And who's
And
standing
who's
there?
standing under a big mistletoe plant?
Gotta be Isaac.
It's Isaac.
It's Isaac.
Oh.
And-
He forgives her for everything.
Oh.
They
well, he
embrace
should.
so hard,
Oh.
Mhm.
and they just keep kissing. They're making out, and he's trying to talk to her. She's trying to talk to him. He's kissing her neck while she's talking, and she's losing track.
Right.
It's getting hot.
Oh, it's
and
hot.
heavy.
Yeah.
It's 6 to noon. She's
Huh.
dripping. It's, I
Whoa.
mean, they don't
In
say
British
that,
words.
but
I was like, I didn't read that. What are you talking
Did
about?
we-
Yeah.
And we have to talk about the plant.
Yeah.
we have to talk about the plant.
So,
Okay.
if dear listeners, if you remember, Isaac had created a Helleborus.
It was a hybrid that didn't
Interesting.
exist before.
Okay. all
So
right.
he officially registered
Phoebe.
it.
Who do you think he named it after?
Oh, had to have been Nora.
Nori.
Nori.
The
Sure.
Nori
says-
Helleborus.
She says, "Oh, you should call it Heba." And then he's like, "Look at the marker."
Oh.
And there's a wooden marker in the plant, and it says Nori Noel
Oh.
It is so
under the Latin
freaking
name. And
sweet.
she just tears up and loses her collective shit.
Oh, I'm like,
This was such a beautiful freaking
oh
Christmas
my
story,
God,
man. It was
that's
so good.
cute. That's so
You know,
cute.
everybody came out on top,
Yeah.
Good.
We get to our
That's
epilogue.
and we're hoping that Nori was on top.
Right. She was probably on top for part of
We
it.
know that Isaac has got a chest.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that.
I bet there was a good amount of switching back and forth.
Go ahead, man.
Our
Oh,
epilogue, flash forward,
Okay.
same castle, their wedding.
Oh no.
Nori and Isaac
in the Lost Garden.
in the Lost Garden.
Oh my God. That's
And
so...
who's there? But I mean, of course, Amira, her maid of honor,
Mhm.
Who
and-
is now with the man Barbie.
with Man Barbie.
Yeah,
too.
because he is
they are engaged.
he's he's the total package. I
Well,
didn't engage
yeah.
myself in too.
She finally like opens up and lets him speak. Instead
Realizes
of
he's
just
smart and not just
saying,
a piece of hunk like
Stay
meat.
pretty and sit in that corner
Yeah.
and then bang me later.
Oh
Oh
no,
my
he got to speak through the whole book. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, you want to bang him more than Isaac.
Mm.
I don't want to bang either of them.
Oh, dude,
but
climb that
that's-
tree.
That's
Come
a
on.
you thing.
Come on, climb that tree.
That's a you deal.
We digress.
We digress of who we're trying to bang here in the show. Yeah. So they're at their wedding. Everyone's kids are getting along. Charles and
Mm-hmm.
Tara, no,
Jenna.
Jenna,
They have a
Yep.
baby who they've named
who they've named
Tristan.
Tristan. Yes,
Tristan.
of course.
Oh.
our dear Tristan.
Aw.
Yeah,
Who was-
after
who-
Tristan, who brought them together in the first
Yeah.
Dear
place by
listeners, yeah, he was
killing himself,
everybody's
unfortunately.
friend. No, it was before that.
Well,
he was
but
everybody's friend.
those two connected at his funeral.
Yes.
Again.
Yes.
That's
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And everyone felt bad about that too. Like
Mhm.
Jenna felt terrible, like about how the best thing in her life, because she was through a rotating batch of boyfriends
Right.
that
Including
could never,
Tristan.
including Tristan, that could never add up.
yeah. But then
and
she found
Nori felt bad too. She's just like,
she
we're
found
here.
it. They found it.
They found it, and it was Tristan that brought them together. It just they feel bad that it took him killing himself
Oh.
Yeah.
to bring them
Yeah.
together. And like, how could the best thing in my life come from the worst thing?
Right.
And
Was kind of it.
Yeah.
dear listeners, I'm going to say it again. You are worth being here.
Yes.
And if you need somebody to talk to, there are people that you can talk to. There are numbers you can call.
100%.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Again, you can
be here
message Matt.
tomorrow.
You
Yeah.
can
Be
message Matt and he
here
will give you our number.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Be here tomorrow. Matt, that is a great, I fucking love that, dude.
Yeah.
Be here tomorrow.
The world
Yes.
is a better place with you in
Yeah.
it. If you are struggling, reach out. I don't care what time of day it is.
We love it.
Reach out.
Please.
If
please
you don't
do.
want to talk to me, I'll put you in touch with someone that you can talk to.
Yeah.
I got your 6.
I've got you.
Oh, not to noon. And you know what? With that silly little segue,
Yeah.
that leads us to our next segment, but that will be right after a message from our sponsor.
Just real quick. Paperback Bromance is brought to you by Dr. Lovejoy's Maine Made Elixir, Strawberry Bliss.
Phoebe, what's the matter?
I've been trying to focus a lot lately. Like focus playing video games or reading like my smut books.
You
I'm-
read smut books?
I do. I love them. But I'm having a really hard time.
When I read smut books, I drink Dr. Lovejoy's Made Elixirs Chill RX.
Yeah.
It's the Strawberry Bliss. It's got the CBD and it helps you chill out.
Oh, okay. All right. So is it like kind of like eating like chocolate and strawberries and getting you in the mood for that?
It's
smut?
like strawberries and cream. So yeah, it's definitely getting you in the
Oh.
mood for the smut.
Nice. I can't wait. I'll have to try it.
You want to give it a taste right now?
Yeah, obviously.
Go for it. What does that taste like?
Oh my God. It reminds me of like, like the strawberry ice cream when we had like when we were kids.
Oh my word, the strawberry eclairs.
Yes. Oh my God. Those were the best.
I'm already chilled out.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm ready.
All right. So if you need to chill out, guys, drink Dr. Lovejoy's Made Elixir Strawberry Bliss Chill RX.
And we are back.
And now it's
Yeah.
time for our other favorite segment. It's time for Phoebe Reads the Steamy.
Yeah. So I have to say that this was like, I thought I was missing bits and pieces because, again, guys, I only read the steamy
You
parts.
were definitely missing bits and pieces.
I was. That's the thing. I read what was sectioned out for me, and I was like, okay, all right. But where is the steamy part? There is none. There's none.
There's none?
No,
No.
it's build
There-
up to aftermath.
Yeah,
She
it
takes
just
his
is like
a shower in his joint?
it just talks about
No,
after the
no, there's no
fact.
shower.
Yeah.
No shower.
So
He's got a great chest, though.
yeah, chiseled.
I would love to
And she's
sleep upon his
curvy
chest.
as hell. So
You're way too obsessed with this guy. This is crazy.
yeah. So she's very
Usually I'm the one talking about the huge dongs and all that. You're just like, you're ready to switch teams.
I just want to
corrupting
take a
him.
nap on a chest, and you're like, you're obsessed.
Right. Yeah.
Well, you said you were going to take all your
Oh, wait,
clothes
what?
off as soon as he's introduced.
How else
When
would
he
you
has a-
take a nap?
Dude, I can't wait for your wife to hear this. She's going to be
Oh,
like, I have
no.
questions.
Yeah.
Do
Neither
we
can
need
I-
to have
neither
a
can I.
conversation?
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Take a
but
nap
I
on
don't-
her chest. She's got some pillows for you. I'm just saying.
That's true. Anyway.
You brag about it all the time.
So. Oh my God.
Phoebe, please continue.
digress.
We did digress a lot.
I don't know what that was. That was
I'm
not digression.
Not sure what that
It
was
was.
either.
It was off the rails.
It was.
Do you want the train button again?
No.
Never.
No more trains.
Crickets, sure.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in the steamy section of this book.
Yeah. So basically I get the aftermath, and she's definitely talking about like how he is perfect. She's been dreaming about him her whole life. She fantasizes about him and has just always had this image in her mind. And it finally comes to fruition, and it is 100 times better than she could have ever fantasized about. And so that's a very cute little sentiment bit. But like, I didn't get to read the steamy.
Because she's been
aspects.
pining for him
Yeah.
forever.
Oh,
And
secretly, it's
Turns out he has been as well.
We read a Thanksgiving book that was very similar to this.
Yeah,
Where
it was
it was
very
all about-
reminiscent.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, this
I
is.
agree.
I feel this is more forward
Yeah,
in the fact that, like, as far as them talking about it,
yeah.
they still didn't address their fucking emotions.
I know. Oh my God. Yeah.
Until it
so,
like a
They
kettle
just-
boiling over.
right?
get to his groundskeeper cabin and just bang it out and take a
Basically,
nap.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
but they don't show you the bang.
No,
but
there was no
man,
banging.
It's
it
like
was
the
very
opposite of
sad.
Skinamax.
Dude, if you read this, you would want to take a nap on his chest too.
Yeah,
I swear.
it sounded very
okay.
cozy. Not gonna lie.
It was sweaty and it was dry.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've showered with guys before, but I don't like napping on.
But that was separate. I mean, you had space between you.
Not-
Have you ever napped on a chest? Can you?
Have you ever showered with guys?
Yes.
Oh.
Why?
I want to say sports. Some type of sports thing.
When did
Yeah.
you sports?
When
I
did
used
you
I used to play
sports?
basketball.
Oh.
Gross.
My short ass.
Oh my
yeah.
God, you did.
I did.
Oh my God.
I made
yes.
JV until I broke my ankle.
Yes.
Shouldn't do that.
Nope.
I was a pep band kid. It's fine, guys.
They don't make you shower in pep bands.
They do not make you shower in pep band.
No, they
Anyway.
don't. They don't. Anyway.
Is there any?
We digress.
digress. Holy
Digress.
shit!
Digress. That's why
So-
we digress. on our merch. Check it out. Yeah.
Is
We
there
do have
any
merch.
other steamy you want to talk about?
So there's the second scene where they're basically confessing that they are in love with each other, and she's like, "It's only been like 6 days. There's no way I can be in love with this guy. I shouldn't be." Blah blah blah.
I am so
but-
happy that you brought this up because I wanted to leave it completely.
Yeah, yeah. So then, like, he brings it up, and she's like internally having this monologue, like, "Yes."
They're
Like, she's
planning their
so-
future.
Yes, they are. They're like trying to figure out like, oh, well, you know, you work an hour away in the city and you don't want to leave your job, and I'm here and I can't leave my job, and they are just literally planning everything out. Like, we want this to work. And it's
She owns
very
her
cute.
bookstore, and
Yeah.
he's the gardener at the
Yeah,
castle. and-
yeah.
Yeah.
But she comes from a gardening background.
Right.
Like, she's passionate about everything
Right,
that he's
but
passionate
he
about.
doesn't
He
want-
named a plant after her,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to have her give up her passion and her business for him.
Which is the same again, back to our Thanksgiving book that we
No, it's very
read a
reminiscent.
couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it was very cute. At least what I read. And
So there
again,
was
I was like missing like the steamy parts because like they're really
They
weren't.
just weren't there.
I
It just
feel-
was like the aftermath.
There
and
was
I'm
only
like, "Ugh."
reference.
Yeah, there was the aftermath, and I feel like she's, dear listeners, she's trying to make you
Yeah.
make the steamy parts in your head.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Which I can't do. I can't form pictures in my head.
Mm,
So I need the author to
right.
You need
do
the
that
author
for
to
me. Yeah, I
describe the
really
smut.
do.
Oh.
In detail.
Yes.
Well, and we've had that with some of our books.
Sometimes there's
Yes.
too much detail.
Yeah.
Too much detail.
Too
It's
much.
fine. That's why we call in the big guns, which is Carla.
I've realized we don't really have a middle ground. There's never just
No.
like a tasteful amount of fucking.
No, it's either none or all.
We're
Yeah.
14 novels deep at this
Damn.
point, dear
That's how
listeners.
many we've read. Yeah.
That's how many I've read.
Damn.
Yep. So hopefully, maybe Daniel steals the middle ground.
Ugh.
Oh,
There was
I hope
nothing in
not.
that.
I
What do you
hope
mean?
not.
As
Hey,
far as like,
sorry.
I'm not reading another Danielle Steele novel. I don't care.
oh, yes, we are.
Oh.
I know.
I know.
I know, Mama
we
Neva
are.
loves Danielle
Yeah.
Steele. I do not.
Listen,
Sorry, man.
At least based on that first one that we read.
She's one of the best. We
Yeah.
got to do it, dude.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, say goodbye.
Yeah. I would love to say goodbye. Thank you guys for listening to Paperback Bromance. As always, I have been Matt.
And I'm Phoebe, who reads you steamy.
Paperback Bromance is hosted by Matt Mulry and David Joseph. Written by me, David. Phoebe is our giggly, steamy, artistic sidekick. Produced and edited by Matt, who also, you poor bastard, handles the socials. Our book this episode was Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayliss, copyright 2022. Our theme music is Devil in the Bottle by Icolics, found on the Free Music Archive. Please follow, like, rate, review, drink Dr. Lovejoy's elixirs.
Yes.
And dear listeners, we'll see you next time.
Bye.